Good afternoon and welcome back to PowerTech TV. Here we are doing our part for international relations. Here we have on the dyno, current 2020 model LDV T60. Not an overly powered thing, they're rated at about 110 I think from the factory kilowatts with 360 Newton meters of torque. The 2.8 engine isn't a Colorado engine like some people think, so it's not a Holden piece. It has some uniqueness to LDV, but it has a very conservative tune in it. Now, why can't this be as good as a Ford Ranger, a Navara, or a Colorado even out of the box in terms of grunt?
And maybe that's a question you should ask China.
Well, it's not. Our job, or my job as Commander-in-Chief here at PowerTech, of the tuning division anyway, is to take some of our software disinfectant, inject the ECU, and make sizable and safe gains that put this thing up there, even though it's from China.
It comes from China.
Put it up there with the big players from Japan and Thailand and make it a good option. I reckon it's not that bad. It looks pretty good. It's pretty well built. Has Bosch electronics. Let's see what we can do with this thing when we sprinkle a bit of magic dust on it. And the results are in from our custom LDV T60 tune. Gains without pushing this thing, without stretching its legs too far, are immense. 30% in power at 2400 RPM, 30% in torque at 2,500 RPM. We've gone from 391 Newton meters at the wheels, remember that's at the wheels multiplied through the transmission, to 512 Newton meters at the wheels. 73, what did it make? 86, 85 peak to 100.9 or 101 rounded up at the wheels in kilowatts. What this means to you as a driver is that your bargain basement LDV can have the same power as, say, a new Hilux and the same torque as a new Ranger, all without busting the bank or putting anything mechanically at risk. This thing should last years like this, being the 2.8 old gen Colorado similar engine, and it's just a logical thing to do. Now, if you want to enter the tradie wars with a cheap ute, there's nothing really wrong with these, at least as we can tell at this stage. They seem to be great value, and as Commander-in-Chief in tuning, bring yours in and we'll get it done.